My name is Gerald Brashear. I teach STEM class in Perry County. I teach kindergarten through 8th grade. I see about 750 kids a week. So I only have them for about 20 to or 30 to 40 minutes apiece. And so I was trying to find resources to get my students engaged in the STEM process. And then this is what they build. They build their own like computer. You take all the parts out and then you put all the parts back together again. And I'll pass this around, but the only thing is with that one, the durability of those may not last from class to class. So we just put them together once and didn't go back and, try to undo them and then do them a second time. I got it, I guess. I don't know. It's not working. Okay, thank you. Why would we need technology such as Kano in the classroom? This provided our students tiered instruction. Oh, you're all right. Provides opportunities for students to see like what's inside the computer, what components make up the computer, and also provides learning opportunities for how things come together and how we make them work. Go ahead and go to the next one. So I ordered the equipment from the ARI grant, ordered 5 of them, which was about $1,000. And I think I made my principal kick in on the shipping and handling part. I think it might have been a little bit over 1,000, but anyway, they come in. I was excited. They were excited because I kept telling them, building up the suspense. Go ahead. So after they come in, I pre-assess the students to see what they knew on computer coding, what computer technology they knew, and most students did not understand what coding was or, how it's used in just life in general. Go ahead. And so this was the time of action. I mean, we had these, they just loved building this. This is one group that built it, and I wasn't able to do all 3 classes because I wasn't sure how much they would hold up, taking them back apart and stuff. But they love building that. The hands-on, 100% student engagement. Go ahead to the next slide. And then that was their finished product. They were proud that they had accomplished and built something. And, it was it had instructions in there, but, it was them building something. And go to the next one, please. Now, I did have some difficulty with this. I only had a limited number, which I only had 5 Kano computers. But I supplemented those with Android tablets that I have with Scratch Junior. Now, the Kano has Scratch on it, but it's not Scratch Junior. So there is a big difference in the 2 platforms. And so that was a difficulty between teaching it, especially with the vocabulary about using Sprite on Scratch is called, on Scratch Junior, you're just adding a new character, but on just the regular Scratch, it's called Sprite. So I had to learn the new vocabulary too, because it wasn't easy interchangeable. And so the vocabulary wasn't interchangeable between the programs, and go ahead. Now, some success criteria. Oh, go back. One more. There you go. Students learn block coding. We're still working on that. It's still a process. I had to take them through small steps. I thought, oh, they'll be able to get this, throw it at them, they'll eat it up. No, that's not how students do that. So students learn that computer is more than just a box. It's a crucial part. Students' creativity is explored when it comes to making their own creations. And students understand that to get the characters to move, they must put specific directions in there. Can you play that? I don't know if that will play. This is a video.
This is how we move stuff around. So if you want to change the background, you go here. Click on it.
But they're walking you through the steps. It would be better if you could hear it and stuff. But they love doing the video because I asked their parents, I'm like, can I video your kids and let them do an interview? And they was like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they went home and talked about it. They were super proud to be able to do that. So then that integrated something else for me into their lesson. See, it uses sprites instead of. You can go ahead and stop. Do you have any questions or feedback that I might could do differently? Yes. Well, he's got an opinion. He may have something I need to know. You have what? Huh? Okay. Okay. Also, I have a science lab, so they're set up around the lab, and I kind of keep them plugged in. And so the big kids, when they come in, they love to look at it and do stuff. They ask me where I get them from. I do, those were third grade, but I leave them laying around because I have the whole school watch. They can get all that. Yeah, I've had kids ask me, well, how much are they? Because they want to go home and buy them. And I'll say, well, we're about $199, but you might get them on Amazon a little bit cheaper, but they love it.